The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development is a plan to transform our world in just 15 years. Since its adoption, countries and citizens around the world have taken action to realize this ambitious agenda. Global development efforts are saving and improving millions of lives around the world. But the pace of action is too slow, and many of us are still being left behind. Eliminating poverty, reducing inequalities, and combating climate change will need a new commitment to revitalize the global partnerships for sustainable development. We have what we want to achieve in the SDGs and a framework for what this needs in the FFD process. Now is the time to focus on how we will work together to maximize the impact of our efforts. Using the effectiveness principles, ownership by partner countries, a focus on results, inclusive partnerships, transparency, and mutual accountability. These principles, agreed by 161 countries, are a basis for more empowered, inclusive, and equal partnerships for more sustainable development outcomes. Guided by the effectiveness principles, the Global Partnership for Effective Development Cooperation is a voluntary alliance of governments, civil society, trade unions, and the private sector, and others, committed to making development more effective. Its work is connecting partners across the globe, including new efforts to engage the private sector and to adapt effectively to fragile contexts and different forms of development cooperation. Every 2 years, the Global Partnership Monitoring Exercise shows us how governments and other partners are implementing the effectiveness principles. In 2018, a record 86 partner country governments participated in the exercise, nearly double the number in 2014. These governments believe that the principles are an important multiplier for their development efforts. The latest results show that while collective action is driving progress in many areas, others are falling behind. This is why development leaders from all sectors will meet in New York on the 13th and 14th of July for the Global Partnership's first ever senior level meeting. They will underline the role of effectiveness in our collective development efforts to bring in new partners and together explore challenges and priorities for how we can realize the 2030 Agenda with the participation of all countries, all stakeholders, and all people.